I'm about to get out, I ain't feeding his ego. Hands on the mouth, I ain't speaking no evil. You keep thinking I am the hero, but you find nothing like dividing by zero. You're just a master manipulator. I done cut off the strings, now I'm vindicated. I just laugh at the fact that you've been a hater. Need to take off your mask and get back all the talents you've emulated. Hold up, somebody's about to get pulled up. Holding my chest, there is no love. Couldn't get a hold of me, no love. You are not controlling me no more. The power inside will steadily rise when I sever these ties. It's best to be wise, and before you die, let me dead in these eyes and tell me why. When everything they ever told you was a lie, it gets easy to say goodbye, but I don't wanna close my eyes. I'll take what's mine. I stabbed you in the heart, you stabbed me in the soul, and both of us inherited the thing we can't control. You'll always miss the mark, you'll always want more, but everything amounts to nothing. I'm not a currency, better check yourself before you cash a check. You can't check, see? Let's see if you can pass the test. Better call the police, they're gonna have to come and arrest me. Keep it toolie in the backhand, tuck to end in peace with the peace I love. It's not luck, I go for the juggernaut. Plus I roll like a juggernaut. One eye close, take another shot. Everybody wanna be the best, it's crazy. I stop quick, but what I messy, matey. Left nothing but a crater in the ground. Run the fade, throwing punches so fast that the sound is delayed. Ammunition loaded, feel like cup of a veteran. Better than many men coming for your head, I'm a severin. Never again are you someone I believe in. You get inundated and fully ventilated. I'm airing it out and I'm leaving. Tell me why, when everything they ever told you was a lie, it gets easy to say goodbye, but I don't wanna close my eyes. I'll take what's mine. I stabbed you in the heart, you stabbed me in the soul, and both of us inherited the thing we can't control. You'll always miss the mark, you'll always want more, but everything amounts to nothing. I've been lost and alone for far too long. Bet you never thought you'd see me this far gone. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Please save the tears I couldn't cry. Those flames burn cold and I know why. You couldn't even say goodbye. So take back every moment. I've been waiting to sleep for so long. I finally holding on to what I wanted then. But the flame keeps burning, I'm still burning. Don't break my heart again. Sorry, but you
Welcome, 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 everybody. We're gonna do real quick. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do some stuff. That actually, and then we're gonna do that. But then we're gonna do this. How? You're gonna see me full screen. Haha. Before we go too much further, I have to go back. I have to go back to this song because, like, I just found this song. Hang on, where'd it go? And I love it. This song fucking hits.
Tell me who fucking with me? Wait, let me listen, nobody. Whoever coming at me? Bet they gon' miss it, nobody. Deity scared I ID me. Who did they kill it? Nobody. Where did I witness? Nobody. I'm at the top of the list with nobody. Bitch, I'm always on that monkey business, but I'm staying to go. Titanic with the rains, iceberg in the crowd, but I'm staying afloat. Big fish in a big pond, yeah, you look large when you stay in a moat. Laugh big when I pulled up, now you begging wild, guess I'm staying a joke. Boy, it's a slippery slope. Got your health critically low in the broke. Got infinity stones, getting the fuck about infinity. You live infinity years, you will still be infinitely broke. I don't care about a piece of you feeling something. Let me see it, I'll easily stick to your dome. All I need is a reason you stand against the king of streets, relieving your way with the pole. I've been the celestial, so then get co-sign. I'm the best you know, exceptional with mine. No, I'm extra bold, terrestrial divide. Cause the best you know, get head to toe divided. You coin the eyes, the ferry boat you ride, and I ride the beat an Eskimo. I'm icy, the coldest bro, me coldest flow alive. Even when I'm frozen, others know to ride for me. I still a pack. I don't need to be an animal to tell you that. Cloud surf when I land, need a helipad. Reincarnate you, I send them for the hell and back. Then I send them back. Powers give us time to teach them and got them wobbling. And y'all gonna leave me beast of the feet. It's my only offering, bobbing and weaving. We about to see if he got the dog in him. Monkey King go and keep going. Who am I? In my destiny. Though the light is faded, fate is guiding me. Who am I? I know it's meant to be. I won't let the hatred take the fight in me. I was born to be the king. When you meet in your end, there's nothing but truth. I'm in your temple. What you gonna do? Still got a chance. Just call it a truce. Hope you bought your mans. Fuck you, call everybody, call it Zeus. Never been one for the suits. You go and put in the labor, they keeping the fruit. Now you feeling some type of way when you go to express what you thinking. They telling you mute ain't the type of dude. I don't buy the orderly authority just cause they telling me to. You don't come correct, well then bet I'ma come at your neck and everybody in the booth. When I see you squatching, you don't leave an option. I'ma beat them senseless. I don't need the offer. What they teach is poison. I don't breathe the toxin. All they speak is lessons. When I speak is spots, I'm only playing dead. But I will beat the possum. Better do the math. I'ma beat the problem. So you pull the pole. I release the column. Thought your life was precious. Should've teased a goblin on goblin. You nothing but a side mission, not the main story. I ain't gotta say that I did it. They gon' make a new legend 500 years later. See your ass whooping, put it on a hieroglyphic. On that monkey shit, I be 20 toes down with a scribe. Describing how I hit 'em. If you go against me, it's a phrase that you never gotta worry about saying what. I'm winning, so remind them who fucking with me. Wait, let me listen. Nobody. Tell me who coming at me. Hey, bet they go missing. Nobody. Deity scared of ID. Who did they say that they killing? Nobody. Who on the list of the G? Oh, hey, T. You wrong if you don't say me. I've been disrespected off the list they left me. They were misdirected and kiss them dead me. Brought me in a section. It was picturesque until the system checked me in a prison strike. Cause when they take your freedom, it's a living death. No, I won't bow to no one. I will live in death. So you can take your shot and see who hit the deck. Cause either way it falls, I'll be getting rats and that's back. Who am I? Am I destiny? Though the light is faded, fate is guiding me. Who am I? I know it's meant to be. I won't let the hatred take the fight in me. I was born to be the king.
God, that song goes hard as fuck. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you listen to. That song goes hard as fuck, and I love it. I don't even care. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can not like it. I don't even care. I don't know why that just hit me. Remember when I said I was an audiophile? That's part of it. Like music hits me fucking 10 times harder, and I love it. Oh, that was good shit. Like I'm amped after that shit. Excuse me, like legitimately amped. How's everybody doing? How's it going for everybody? My hair's all fucked up. I know I'm late for the announcement. I'm late. So the announcement starting next week. Um, sorry. One of the outside cats is walking by and it was limping, and I was trying to see who it was, and it looks like it's Fat Cat. Anyway, um, starting next week, I will be streaming Grand Theft Auto RP. Are you meowing me or are you meowing the cat? I mean, either one's okay. I get it. It's the beard. No sleep is fine. You can do plenty of things with no sleep. Hi, Ashley. But yeah, you don't need sleep. Sleep when you're dead. That's what I plan on doing. I mean, shit. I think I got 2 hours of sleep last night, maybe three. I was up until what time were we up until, my love? I know she's here. 5:30, somewhere around there. And I think I woke up at like 7. I appreciate it. I do. You're the best. I don't even know if I did that shit right. I don't think I did. There we go. Maybe that's it. I don't fucking know. I don't do that shit, so I don't know. That's probably. I think that's like legitimately the first time I've ever done that. Coffee or just crack. Can't do that. I'm not advocating for the use of crack. It's a joke, YouTube. It is a joke. It is a for all intents and purposes and all legal requirements. Anything that I say on stream is inherently a joke. Because YouTube will in my live in a heartbeat. Yes, ma'am. I'll be good and I'll have fun. Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna have fun. I don't know about being a good part. What is the cracker? Are you calling me a Cracker Jack box? Is it because I'm full of shit that you'll never use? Oh, I'm losing my mind. So, announcement, real quick before you go, Jessica. My announcement. Next week, I will begin streaming Grand Theft Auto roleplay stuff. I don't know if you're still here or not. I'm pretty sure like you already dipped out. I don't know. But yeah, I will be streaming Grand Theft Auto RP stuff. It should be fun. We're gonna see how that goes. Be making lots and lots of videos off of that too. Because GTA RP looks like it's fun as shit. I don't know. I mean, never done it. I'll probably dip my toe into it this weekend, and then I will That's basically what Grand Theft Auto roleplay is. I mean, there's not a lot of self-loathing, but I'm starting a new identity, so there's that. And it's an online identity too, where nobody knows the truth. Also, you're not allowed to start a new identity. You're no. The only way your identity changes is if you take a last name. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely not allowed. No, you're not allowed to disappear. It's not happening. Tell your coworker not to fucking interrupt your break. It's your break. If he wants to talk about anything on break, then your break restarts. So says OSHA. Bitch. I agree. Her coworker is lame. Unless it's Lance. If it's Lance, then he's not lame. But I doubt it was Lance because Lance wouldn't interrupt her break. Okay, I just splashed myself in the face with fucking Monster, so that's cool. I mean, she's my spirit mate. So, what do we do here? You can't have her. Of course it is, because nobody pays attention to shit. Maybe that's what I should do with my streams is just like start giving fucking machining advice. And then like you guys can like clip the streams and like show it to your coworkers and be like, look. I have been thinking about doing Mastercam stuff. But I don't know if I would do that on stream or if I would do that in a video. Actually, yes, I can. I absolutely can. I am a mechanic. That's what I did before I was a machinist. I also is welder. I also is collision repair technician. What's wrong with your vroom vroom? What a fucking concept, right? Ashley, what's going on with your vroom vroom? Why your vroom vroom no vroom? Hi, Taco. I hear you. You're not coming in here. No. Okay. So, well, Cracker Jack boxes are not a thing. If it needs a tune-up, then there's three things that a tune-up does. It basically changes your spark plugs for fresh new ones. Changes your oil and changes your air filter. And like it tops off all the fluids that need to be topped off and double checks everything. It double checks your battery. I know that. They just test it though. But that's part of the whole event. But the main things that are done is spark plugs, oil, and filter. And then like they test everything else. Okay, so get the spark plugs. In fact, if you go to fucking AutoZone, 9 times out of 10, if you buy the spark plugs, you can ask the fucking one of the guys inside to do it for you. It's actually that easy. Ma'am, how many miles does it have on it now? How many miles does it have on it now? How many miles does it have? Does it start with a 1? I'm going to say 137K. Am I right? Am I close? Am I high or low? I knew it was over 125. So you have put twice as many miles on it as when you got it. You've literally doubled the miles and never done this. But no wonder it doesn't room. Have you at least been getting the oil changed? Like legitimately, I'm not gonna be upset if you tell me otherwise. Like, or if you like don't answer stuff like that. I need. Have you been getting the oil change like you're supposed to? Okay, then that's fine. That means there's not a lot of sludge in your engine. There's probably some sludge in your engine, but not a lot, which is a good thing. Um, you should be able to take it to AutoZone and ask them for at a minimum help doing the spark plugs. And if they can't do it, then a lot of times they'll recommend a very cheap spot to go get it done. What kind of car is it? I don't care about the check engine light. Check engine light. Everybody freaks about a check engine light, but 9 times out of 10, it's an emissions thing. I mean, you could. Ford Edge SEL. Oh, it's a V6? Okay. How is the engine mounted? Never mind. I can see it. That's an '07. I need an '07. I need a 13. What I need to see is the engine without the stupid cover. That's what I want to see. Because if I can see that, then I can see how relatively easy the spark plugs are going to be. Because how the engine is mounted is a key factor, and that cover is blocking how the engine is mounted. This is annoying me because I'm not going to be able to see it, am I? Nope, because they don't want to show it without the cover, which I halfway get. Well, did you subscribe? I need one without the cover. Sorry, I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Did you subscribe? If you subscribed, I will tell her so that she releases your child. You're lucky. She just messaged me. She said you did subscribe. She and then it froze on you, so you got lucky. She let me know. I can tell her. That doesn't mean she's gonna do it. Alyssa, you have to release the child. At least try to release the child. If you can't do it, I understand. Children are hard to get rid of. Yes, I'm going to hell. I understand that. I know that. I'm okay with it. I need to see this picture bigger. Go away. Okay, so I'm looking at your engine bay right now. And it looks like um your spark plugs are actually relatively easy to do. You might have there's might be an issue. There might be an issue with the backside, right? Because the back ones are kind of covered up by some wires and stuff like that. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Um, the front ones are going to be super easy because, like, literally, you can just reach in and grab them. It's the back ones that are going to be kind of a pain. But somebody with a small arm should be more than fine, which you are, or you have. Try AutoZone first. Legitimately try to see if the guys at AutoZone will do it for you. A lot of the times they will, because spark plugs on this stuff are, they think it's relatively easy because they see the front and they're like, cool, that's easy. And then they get to the back and it's a little bit harder, but they end up getting it done. Try AutoZone first. Legitimately. She said she's releasing the child, but she would like tacos. She said tacos are required. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Mechanical advice, apparently. I'm not upset about it. It is what it is. I always help friends out. All right. Ooh. Mm. Sorry, y'all probably just saw me break my arm. I don't know how many of y'all can. Did y'all know that I could do that? I don't know how many of y'all knew that I could do that. Did you guys know that I can break my arm at will? Did you guys know that? Bet you didn't know that. Because I can. Um. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Fucking. Yo, my ADHD is fucking me tonight. It's probably a lack of sleep. Let's get to what we were gonna do. We got 2 videos tonight. They're both spooky because Halloween is right around the corner. Because this is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 We have tonight. We have 10 scary videos from all over the place. And we have the top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. So, they're both from Nuke's Top 5. For those of you who don't know, Nuke's Top 5 is a great channel to go to watch spooky shit because, like, he finds, I don't know, like, a lot of times he'll, like, the stuff gets sent to him, but man, some of this shit's wild. That being said, let's get into it. On your mark, get set. All right. Anyway. Oh, I need to record. We're recording. Tonight we have the top 10 scary videos from all over the place, thanks to Nuke's Top 5. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump straight in.
World, and in some cases even see or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama.
Mama! Your mama isn't there. There's no one there.
Yo.
Mama.
Are you seeing ghosts?
Yes.
Oh.
In
Oh.
another creepy video posted
The kid straight up answered, said yes. What? Also, videos are inherently worse when kids are involved because, like, it's hard to fake videos with kids involved because kids are kids and they're not great actors unless they're like legitimately trained to be actors. But let's be real, that's like 1 in 10 million, if that. But yeah, it's always a lot more weird with kids involved because 1, it's kids, and 2, like, you can't really train them as actors easily, and so when you put the camera on them, they're gonna do what kids do anyway, and which is whatever the hell they want.
by Kurt Harris. His family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Dazia says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me tonight.
Who come to see you at night?
The man.
What man?
What man?
What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's Grandpa.
I know he did.
Little Dazia claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her
That's
at
Grandpa.
night. Now, the only problem with that is, well, he did.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, he dead.
I know he did.
What's the
In
matter with you? I
fact, the
say
man
he
in the photo
dead.
passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little
For those of you who don't know, it's a Family Guy reference.
Dazia was even born. She has never even met the man.
That's wild.
Or did she actually meet his ghost?
Well, she met him.
You decide.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
I know he did.
The Crescent Hotel. Built over 130
Yeah, the Crescent
years
Hotel.
ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy.
So, before we get too far into this, there is a Sam and Colby video on this hotel. They have Call Me Chris and Selena Spooky Boo along with them. And there's a point in time where you can see a man standing in the window of their room while they're downstairs. Right? Like they're in front of the building. And actually, I wonder if I can get. Hang on. So their room is like right here. Right? You guys can see that, right? Let me make sure you can see the mouse. Can you see the mouse? Actually, I don't think you can see the mouse.
For its dark history
No.
full of
What if I take the? Okay, now you can see the mouse. So their room is like right here, right? So this is one room. And they're down here in front of the steps. And they pan up and they can look and they can clearly see a man standing in the window. Here's the kicker. 1, the lights were on. And 2, when they left the room, the lights were not on. 3, when they got back, the lights were, again, not on. 4, from this angle, in order to see a man standing in that room, because the floor is actually like right here, right? The man would have to be like 7 foot tall or standing on something, but there's nothing to stand on. Or it could be floating. I don't know. It was one of those things that's just super fucking weird to me. And like it was kind of trippy.
of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America. The hotel was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would never come. Some of the patients' remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters, and some of these experiences were even caught on camera. 4 years ago, Jennifer Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls trip, most haunted hotel in America.
Facts.
And my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes shut. So early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it?
What was that?
When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera, something that resembles a small child. Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back.
That's crazy.
But that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is out.
So the lore behind that is that it was a woman who was meant to get married. She was in her wedding dress, and I think the husband got killed. Or I think she killed him. It's not La Llorona. But that lady was like, I think she killed the husband because I think she found out he was cheating or something. I don't remember the exact backstory. But the legend behind her falling is that she went up to the roof and jumped off because her husband was dead. Whether she did it or for something else happened, I don't remember. But that's the whole reason why they see her falling is they believe that the legend is that she's reliving her death by jumping off the building.
Outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then this happens.
Yo, if a ghost is singing to me, I'm just fixing to be glad that it's singing. Yeah, there's nobody there. That's crazy. Let's do it again.
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her, because there's no one over there.
Yeah, that's
Angelina
wild.
says that she was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit.
Yo.
Knock, knock.
That was actually
Late
really
one
clear
night, a
once
group
they
of friends
enhanced the
decide
audio.
to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Go.
Someone or something.
Knock on it. Knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
Yo.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let them.
That's wild.
Unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or
That's
even filmed one yourself,
crazy.
contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. School's out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty visited a private school in Seattle to use the school's recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social media. But for some reason, he just isn't feeling well and is having trouble keeping focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later, Mark is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core. This is the video.
Okay. Okay. Oh crap. I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind.
What?
Did you see it?
Shit. What was that?
The eerie translucent figure of a woman dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen walking down the staircase. But as the figure suddenly turns the corner, it becomes very visible. But then, it disappears out of sight.
It's like the shadow.
Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right
enhanced it.
behind him. But for some reason, he feels confused and unfocused. Now, it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the
I
paranormal.
wonder if he ever even noticed it.
The unwelcome guest. Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second floor. These odd incidents usually seem to occur late at night.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. Okay, keys. I think it's 2. Yeah, 226. That's right. Alright. There's the phone.
There's nobody in the room.
No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room.
He just wants some room
But
service.
Did you hear it?
No.
After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seemed to catch. Now, I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear, but listen closely.
Yeah, 226. That's right. Yeah, 226. Yeah, 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?" as he walks down the second floor hall. But that's not all that the late night hotel staff
I almost thought
has
it said
captured
his
on
name
video.
or a name,
During
Mike.
a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named Brooke and her coworker decide to pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the hotel's elevator on the 3rd floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the lobby to pick it up. But then
I think I saw this video on
just
TikTok.
get weird.
Yeah, because it stops. Yeah, like it stops on the second floor. And there's like nothing there. And then the voice. Yeah, and then something like it opens, I think 3 times, and then it goes back. It goes down to the first floor.
elevator hangs on the allegedly haunted second floor as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely enough, another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?" Cut to another night at the hotel. Brooke decides to record as she and her coworker are busy arranging furniture in one of the vacant second floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
I felt bad. How do you up the stairs? I don't know, but I mean,
I remember this one too.
No, don't feel bad. It was terrible.
Pay attention here.
Didn't you hold it? I'm gonna clean it real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
Yeah, actually, let's do our job.
Okay. All right. Chat, should the mirror go
Here.
in this corner?
The right corner.
Okay. Or in that corner?
Did you see it? For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the two young women as they work. But when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing, there's nothing there.
Not to mention, she didn't react when she went to go grab the camera.
LA hotel haunted?
Which
Or
means she would have
is it
seen that.
all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
So wild to me.
A cry for help.
A cry.
Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school. They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
You better get the
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah. Sounds like fun. The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. I sound like one of those now.
Nope.
Oh, you gotta what? Yeah.
No, that's nope. That's a big.
I think I know what it is. I think it's a hyena.
Bitch, you don't live anywhere near hyenas.
So
You might,
hyenas
I don't
somewhere? No.
The two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teen...
That right there, that's your Wendigo. That's your Wendigo. That is what a Wendigo does. A Wendigo will imitate human cries for help in order to lure people in. That's your Wendigo. You happy now? You got your Wendigo video. Now you know that they're out there maybe somewhere. I don't know. You go, my love. You got your Wendigo video. Congrats.
Teenagers, apparently fearing demons and hyenas, are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police. The local authorities arrive and search the area, And in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest. The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came. Now, unfortunately, nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just might save a life.
That's
Secret
crazy.
Shopper. One night at around 10 p.m. at a discount store in California.
Yo, that's wild. Holy crap. So it wasn't even anything supernatural. That was legitimately just a lady yelling for help. Ooh, that's sad. That's sad. Now I feel bad. Ooh.
California, Rodney, the store manager, is busy processing some inventory in the stockroom. Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here, okay?
Yeah, what are we focusing on, Rodney?
Hold on, let me speed this up a bit. All right, watch. Look, boom, you see that?
How did it just fall?
For no reason, a box falls from the high shelf in the storeroom.
I mean, it looked a little unstable.
Freaking Rodney out. But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get really
Target?
creepy.
That looks like Target.
Is that you?
Nope, that's not Target.
Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me.
You're not wrong.
See that?
That's a lot of cameras.
Come out. I'm not afraid of you.
But you will be.
Is that you? I threw down the box earlier?
It is. I've been there, done that. That shit's wild. Almost, actually, it kind of looks like a Dollar Tree. Or Family Dollar.
Come on out. You don't scare me.
There's nothing there. Oh, that's definitely not a Family
Come on
Dollar.
out.
Well, it might just be. Are you cussing at the ghost? That's not a smart.
That's with me.
That's not a smart thing to do, bruh. They go cuss at the ghost. That thing will fuck you up and you won't even know.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Yeah, like
Rodney
I just
searches
said.
the store to find the source of the
just said
strange
that they'll
sound,
do that.
when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him.
Bro.
He goes to check the store security camera, and his blood runs cold.
Told you stop fucking with ghosts, bro.
Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that?
Oh shit,
You
it
see
really
that?
did yank on his shit.
Nah. Nah.
Damn.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's
Like
hair.
legitimately, it
Now,
yanked
Rodney
on his
posted
shit.
this video to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store. So I got you my store, some crazy things happened, and took some video, and that's about it.
Bro, your store's
So,
haunted.
Is this a real paranormal encounter or not?
Your shit haunted, fam.
As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Emergency. In this next creepy video, 3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital.
Yo, hospitals are
the old, out-of-service hospital emergency room.
That shit is still attached and open?
Haunted ER?
And you went to go visit it? Well, at work?
We're gonna go.
As the staff?
Throughout the hospital's many years in operations, countless patients died in this section of the hospital. The most recent tragic death being that of a young child. It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER. So, the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take a terrifying turn.
I don't doubt
Really
it.
good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even. Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah.
Oh god.
Feels like
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get to finish my sandwich.
it feels like we're getting on a. You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because you in a fucking hospital where a bunch of people died traumatically. Wow, the lights on.
Chloe just moved herself.
What? Like, I don't understand. If it's abandoned, why are all the lights on?
Yeah, it's just a little dull.
Why you still got shit?
They want us training.
Oh, it's a train now.
Put it here.
It's still weird though.
Nah, look at her.
How is that thing standing?
That's weird.
Yo, that's creepy. If that thing turns its fucking head, I'm leaving. I'm done.
Oh, the lights are on. Go in. Go in.
I said the lights are on.
Go in. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it.
They look like evil eyes. You guys can come in with me.
Yeah, of course we're gonna go in with you.
Thanks. Ooh, it feels weird. Is that you? Yeah. This room feels weird.
That ain't them.
Like this. Ooh.
I'd be turning more lights on. Honestly, if this shit's haunted, I'm turning every light on. I don't give a damn.
Oh! 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 The curtain moved. Yeah, it did.
No,
It moved.
that motherfucker
It
did
moved.
move.
Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that? Oh, okay.
Yep. Time to go.
A curtain moves on its own, and a cane falls to the floor almost as if it
Also,
was pushed.
Also,
The 3
I want you to notice that cane
its on, and a cane falls
has 4 fucking prongs. It doesn't just fall over. They're specifically designed to not fall over. There are 4 people who can't walk and can't afford to fall over. That is probably, it's literally standing up by itself. Them things don't just tip over. Time to go. That shit got moved. The curtain got moved. The doll is creepy enough. That shit would have had me out. Nope. Bye. And I gotta do this shit in a month. I gotta go ghost hunting. The fuck was I thinking? What was I thinking? Whatever. Okay. Whatever. I might be having some second thoughts. But it is what it is.
to the floor almost as if it was pushed. The 3 medical students are completely freaked out and just run right out of there.
Yeah, I'd have been gone.
So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room haunted by the spirits of former
100%
patients?
it is.
Let me know what you think.
This shit don't just fall over, bro.
A Nuke's Top 5 viewer and YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And
Does your toaster just go up? No. Your whole drawer just opened.
Even though Professor Cynical is, cynical and a skeptic, he says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago, things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain. Nah, mate.
Not.
Nah. Nope. I am f***ing moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
Of course it does.
Can you make something move?
Why are you asking it questions? Tell it to leave. Tell it to leave. Tell it bye-bye. It has to leave.
Can you make anything move?
You cannot stay here. You cannot live here. You sure as fuck can't throw a chair at me.
When suddenly a chair forcefully slides
Absolutely
towards him from all the
fucking
way
not.
across
Get
the
out.
room. Professor
Get
Cynical says that he now believes his house
Leave.
might just be very haunted.
Here's the thing.
And he
Either
thinks that he and his
the ghost
family
is gonna
should
leave,
maybe just move
or
out.
I'm gonna leave. And honestly, I'm gonna let the ghost make the decision.
Graveyard shift. Japri is working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an
Look at
emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain.
Yo, I couldn't
Something
imagine.
Absolutely terrifying.
Imagine for a moment, if you will, that you're driving an ambulance. Okay? And the ambulance is fucking haunted. Imagine. What do you do? Like, what do you do if you're driving around a haunted ambulance? How do you resolve that? Like, do you just sage the whole fucking ambulance? Is that what we're doing? We're just saging ambulances now? Bruh. That's crazy talk. Anyway.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So,
bro, if his ambulance is haunted, I want a raise.
So as we driving back,
what did
to
I just say?
base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror.
Okay, maybe it's not the ambulance.
Like,
but like,
Send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Shit, thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck.
Bro. Okay. The fuck was that? What did you say? Okay. His phone is still in the ambulance, by the way. What is flashing? He ran back for his phone.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like,
yo,
can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the?
Bro, this shit filming on a fucking potato?
Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. That, nah.
As Dupree is reaching in to turn off the engine, just off camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own. Dupree is shocked and jumps back out, leaving his phone behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Dupree and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Dupree says he was so shaken.
What did I say? Yo, big fucking brain. What do you do at that point? What do you do if your ambulance is fucking haunted? I was right, by the way. Never seen this video before a day in my life, but that shit's wild. What do you do? What do you do in that at that point in time? What do you do? Do you like sage the whole thing? Do you throw fucking holy water everywhere? What do you do?
Shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home.
Bet. I would have too. I'm like, nah, you guys can come get this shit. Facts. I'm like, nope, y'all come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. I'm going home. I'm going off shift. Ain't shit you can do to convince me otherwise. I'm leaving. All right, chat. YouTube live watchers. Exactly. It don't work if ain't no engine in it. No tires, can't move. Don't tell you. Can't even Fred Flintstone that bitch. Yeah, I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom. It should take me like 2 minutes, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I'm back. So, y'all want to see this lazy dog that I got? Super spoiled dog, by the way. Excuse me. Because, like, I'm sitting here streaming, right? And this right here, we'll do this. We'll go full screen. This right here is my lazy bum. Okay, you just kicked it that way, but is my lazy bum of a puppers laying on the couch, sleeping. By the way, for those of you wondering, that black blob, I guess, next to him is actually a Oogie Boogie Squishmallow. It's just because I have the green screen effect on the camera, it kind of wipes it out and blends it with the background. But yeah, this right here is my lazy dog. Sleeping. Chilling. Just look how lazy that bum is. Him is the best boy though. By the way, when I went to the bathroom, Bird didn't even move. Didn't even move. Not even a muscle. Not even a little bit. All right. That was one video down. I don't give a shit about that LinkedIn. Leave me alone. Got one more. Stay with me, chat. Stay with me, y'all. Ready? Steady. Let's roll. Actually, let me do the introduction for this. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got the top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. I don't know what year this was made. 2 years ago. So, top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year 2022. We're not gonna waste no time. We're just gonna go ahead and dive right in.
The top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. Hiding in the dark. TikTok user Pershka recorded a quick video intending to show her noisy ice machine.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. TikTok videos are like some of the more... Oh, you guys can't even see, can you? Damn, I gotta restart this whole thing. That's fine. Three, two, 1. Got the top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year 2022. So, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're just gonna dive right in. Now, okay, so one thing I do want to say before we get too far into this, TikTok videos are one of the videos that, like, or video formats, I guess, that is a little bit more convincing depending on the TikTok video than just regular footage. Because, like, a lot of times with the TikTok video, it's short form. You don't really do a whole bunch of drafts. There's some setup and stuff like that, but, like, it's not what the app is for. So it's whenever you do catch something generally in a video, it's a shock and a surprise because that's not what the intent of the video was normally. Now, there are some paranormal TikTok channels out there, which I get. I understand that's their whole shtick. But, like, a lot of the times with the videos, it's just random shit that people caught on accident while doing something else. That's why it's a little bit more, it carries a little bit more weight as far as what I think about it.
20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. Hiding in the dark. TikTok user Pershka recorded a quick video intending to show her noisy ice machine on TikTok. But when she was about to post it, she noticed something truly chilling.
There was a kid there. I hit the microphone. There was a kid.
Did you see it?
Right there.
Right before she flips on the light switch, what looks like a little girl can be seen standing right next to the ice machine. But as the light turns on, no one there. Is it just a trick of the light? Or could it
See,
be a
this is the
TikTok
shit I'm talking
hoax?
about.
I leave it to you to decide.
Because like she legitimately was just going to show something real quick and then caught some scary shit on her TikTok. Chat, anybody who's still here, do me a favor. Like the video. Like it. Like the video. It's that little heart. It's in the bottom right corner of your screen. There you go. If everybody does that, it's what I call a like spike. I may have gotten that from somebody else, but let's get a like spike going. Also, if you really wanted to, you could say something in the chat. If you're truly still here. I'm just saying. Just saying. Ashley, you still out there? Because I actually do need to tell you something. Ashley. Ash. Ashley Boo Boo. She must have left. She left. Well, now I'm just sad. Fine, I guess I can just message her and tell her tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, the best time to go to AutoZone is early Sunday morning. If you want them to help you with your vehicle, right? Go early Sunday morning while the church crowd is in. Because there's nobody there. And they're still technically in a good mood. Or a good-ish enough mood. And since there's nobody there, they're not too busy to help you. So they can't use that. I mean, they can just tell you no, but. Overall, the best time to go to AutoZone is on a Sunday morning. All right. Let's get back into it.
Door, yellow door. Natalie J and her friends are playing the scary sleepover game, Red Door, Yellow Door. Now, if you want to try it, you'll just have to look that up on your own. But I will say that one of the rules of the game is that if you see someone while in the supposed, quote, trance state, you're never supposed to talk to them.
I've seen this before, and I'm just going to let it play. If you have games, I don't want to use the word games. Because legitimately what they're doing is a ritual. if you have rituals, I guess, that you're gonna do, you damn well better listen to what the ritual says. If it tells you not to do something, don't do it. If it tells you to do something, do it. There's a reason that those rules are in place. It's so that you don't get possessed by a demon or have something attached to you for the rest of your life. But hey, listen or don't listen at your own risk.
As it is said that it's not a real person, but an evil presence.
Red door, yellow door, any other color door. 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 Yellow door. What do you see?
I see like a purple door, red door, and a yellow one.
Are you in the room?
Yeah. Oh oh shoot. I'm on the street.
Oh no. No, you better wake him up. Wake him up.
Open your eyes.
Wake him up.
Now, I'm not even gonna try to pretend that I know what's going on here. I'll only say that if this is all a hoax, then that was some pretty impressive acting, because that seemed like a legitimate freak out.
I'm on the street.
Oh no. No, you better wake him up. Wake him up.
The rules are there for a reason.
You can watch the 2-part video series on Natalie J's TikTok. The Creeper with Claws. TikTok user Your Mom's Undies.
That's a wild.
Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass.
That's a wild
All right.
TikTok name.
Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in
That's
Milwaukee,
a wild,
Wisconsin,
still,
she
that's
was
a
shocked.
wild TikTok name. Okay. The fuck is that? Also,
The family claims that they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this before. What terrifies the family?
Look at this. That's the hand or arm, whichever one, doesn't really matter, coming out a full second before the head, but the arm is still at its side. So it's like if the arm was like this, it's almost like it's a claw.
Family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom.
Oh, it came out
When
the
they received the
bedroom.
notification of captured movement caught by their security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home. So did the family capture some dark entity on
Yes.
camera?
Yes, they did.
You decide. On the road.
On
TikTok
the road
user Sherman
again.
O'Neill worked at a local trucking company in Fort Smith, Arkansas. He says that one night one of the truck drivers captured strange footage on a highway outside of Ada, Oklahoma. Many people, including children, have tragically lost their lives on the two busy highways running through the small town. Sherman and his workmates can be seen watching the dashcam footage from the truck. They are shocked by what they see.
27 there. Yeah. Let it roll. Come on. Come on, let it roll.
I've seen this one and it freaks me out every time. Because that childlike figure,
The truck driver barely manages to avoid hitting what seems to be a small child
comes
that
out of
appears
nowhere.
out of thin air. But it gets even creepier, because the driver says that he immediately stopped the large truck on the side of the road after this incident. He looked everywhere for the child. He found nothing.
That's
He
what
called
makes
local
it
police, but again, there were no reports of lost or missing children
That's so
anywhere in the
wild.
area. So, is this a ghost caught on camera? Or a completely random, unexplained child on a dark highway in the middle of the night and in the middle of nowhere?
Why would there be a random child
Let me
out
know
there,
what
though?
you think.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong.
Just over your...
I've seen stories where kids have done that, but that seems like it's remote because there's no lights anywhere. I don't see a city close, and I get you can live in the country and stuff like that, but I don't know. That's wild to me.
Your shoulder. TikTok user Alicia Nguyen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video.
I have never. Excuse me, in my life, heard that last name pronounced like that. Because it's not pronounced like that.
TikTok user Alicia Nguyen is...
That is such a weird way to pronounce that. It's Win. It's Win. I've known several Wins. From different families, by the way. Like non-related. In different time periods, different times. I've known them in the military. I've known them in high school. I knew them when I went to college. Or not college, but technical school. And every single time it's pronounced Win. I don't know where the hell he got the pronunciation for that.
Alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
Okay, what'd you get? Really? Because I've never heard it pronounced the way he did, ever. That's weird. And like I said, I've heard it in several different time periods and from several different families. What the hell is that? And it's gone.
While Alicia switches back and forth from a reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her, and then, just as quickly, disappears. Alicia has no idea who or what
I guess
the
it could be a
mysterious
kid that just
figure
like dubbed
could have
down.
been. So is it a
But
ghost?
still.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Night Visitor. TikTok user Amanda Angelo is watching YouTube very late at night in her bedroom that she shares with her sister Alexis. Alexis gets up to go to the bathroom, but when she returns, something is just not quite right.
Lexi? 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 Hey! Stop staring at me like that! Alexis! Yo,
Bro.
you're starting to freak me the f out! Mom! Mom! Mom!
I'm trying to pay attention.
Stop! Why are
So
you crying?
she's screaming,
Hello?
and she's still not waking up.
Lexi? Mom! She's just standing here staring at me. Screaming.
Hey. Hey, go lay down.
Yo, she didn't blink that whole time. And in fact, she said, "Why are you crying?" I think that was her eyes leaking from not blinking. People don't do that.
Now, of course, the simple explanation for Alexis' unnerving behavior is likely that she was simply sleepwalking. However, many TikTok viewers believe that she might have actually been possessed by a ghost or demon, especially since Amanda claims that the event happened at 3 a.m., which is said to be the hour when supernatural beings are the most powerful.
She didn't blink,
Either
bro.
way, it's worth mentioning that I believe that this video is 100% real.
Because like she comes out of it,
let me
and
clarify that.
almost immediately blinks.
I believe that Alexis is definitely sleepwalking. Not necessarily that she's possessed. But if you watch closely, Alexis doesn't blink a single time in this entire video.
Exactly.
Even though a bright flashlight is shining right into her face. In fact, Alexis keeps her eyes open for so long that they actually begin to tear up.
What did I say?
What would you do if one of your family members suddenly walked into your bedroom at 3 a.m. and just started staring at you?
Nah, you catching one in the chin.
Paranormal or not, this video is downright creepy. Hide her in the house. Chilean TikTok user Franco Villegas claims that lately odd supernatural activity has been occurring in his home.
Nope,
He
that's
says
the ghost
that he's
home now.
seen unexplained shadows, experienced sleep paralysis, and most bizarre of all, he says that some unseen thing actually bit him on the back. Franco
Oh, that's the
decides to
ghost
set up
house.
a small CCTV camera
Yo.
to record himself as he sleeps.
You not about to bite me, and I'm gonna stay there. Ain't no fucking way that I'm about to have a ghost bite me, and I'm about to stay living in wherever that is. Either A, I'm moving, or B, it's gonna have an accident that involves fire. Ain't no fucking way. Nah, you bit now. Why is it so dusty and dirty in there? Actually, I don't even think that's dust and dirt. Something is fucking with the camera intentionally. It could be a bug. It could be like a leg
A
of a bug.
blurry white figure seems to appear on camera. Oddly enough, whatever it is doesn't seem to upset or excite Franco's dog.
Yeah, the dog's
he
chilling.
continues to sleep through the entire incident. 3 days later, Franco's
Oh,
bedsheet is pulled
no.
off by something.
No.
But it doesn't end there. 2 days later, on April 30th, Franco Villegas starts to hear knocking on his bedroom door.
It's time to go. That's the ghost house.
Son las 1 de la mañana casi. Y nada, para ser concreto, como ven, no tengo audio ni música en el video porque nada, me golpearon la puerta muy fuerte y estoy solo. Despertamos todos los gatos y están todos muy fijos en la puerta, así que voy a mover la cámara apuntando hacia allá. Veremos mañana en la mañana o en la madrugada si capto algo.
So Franco changes the angle of the CCTV camera to point towards his door. 5 days go by without incident. But on May 5th, as Franco sleeps, his security camera catches something truly chilling.
That bitch opened. By itself. What the hell is that? And the door slammed shut. Nope, that's the ghost house
The camera
now.
records what seems to be the pale face of a girl peeking into Franco's room as he sleeps. In desperation, Franco asks his TikTok viewers for advice on what to do about the strange spirit that seems to haunt his home.
See, because here's the thing.
One viewer recommends an odd source.
Here's the thing, okay? If I see this footage, okay, there's one of two possibilities happening here. Either A, my shit is haunted by whatever the hell that is, and I'm leaving. Or B, there is another person somehow living in my house and I don't know about it, and I'm leaving. Either way, both situations end with the same result of me leaving. Fuck that. I'm gone. Why are you still there? It's time to go. Pack your shit, move out, find somewhere new. I don't even care.
sort of seance, saying that Franco should try talking to the spirit while holding a candle in front of a mirror.
Estoy solo acá en el baño. Bueno, me dijeron que he traído una vela y un espejo y iba a poder hablar con ella. Amiga, por favor, te pido que me dejes solo. Te lo pido, por favor.
Oh no!
Now, I'm certainly not saying that this footage is real, but what makes it more compelling is that Franco clearly shows that the bathtub is empty and that he's alone only seconds before the girl appears.
Exactly.
One night, Franco is filming one of his cats playing.
It's GG's, bro.
Next is
that's the ghost house now. 100%.
Hay ruido en el primer piso.
Rent due on the 3rd. Electric due at the same time as water. Nah, bro. Oh no. Bro.
Ah, concha. Hey, hey.
Nope.
Ah, no, güey. Ah, concha tu madre.
Time to go.
So, is Franco Villegas' house truly haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That's time to go.
You
That's
decide.
GG's, bro.
You can follow Franco's continuing story over on his TikTok
Bro, why
page.
are you still living there?
Something still remains. German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Anneliese Michels. In 1975, Anneliese Michels' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Anneliese herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Anneliese Michels went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23.
67
German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Michels family.
What?
When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
Okay. Original audio removed due to copyright.
Did you see it?
There's a
when
face.
Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from the hole in the cabin ceiling. Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out.
Bruh.
So, is it a real face?
Y'all better stop
is
going
it
to
a
this
trick
fucking
of the
haunted.
light?
I say that, and I'm
Or
about to do the same thing.
is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Wall crawler. TikTok user Ashley Rain has only ever posted videos of her family and all of their cute cats. But this next video is completely different from anything she has ever posted before. Ashley claims that late one night their motion-activated security camera caught something truly bizarre.
What the hell is that? The cat sees it. Yo, is that a hand and that's a hand? Those are two hands. So whatever that is sideways. Okay. Bro, fuck that. It's time to go.
One of Ashley's cats seems to be staring at a bizarre translucent apparition with glowing eyes that appears to be staring right back at the cat. At first glance, it just looks like the cat's owner playing peekaboo.
No.
But then the pale figure suddenly just floats up toward the ceiling before vanishing
weirdly
into thin air. Curious TikTok commenters believe Ashley's cat might have been trying to protect the home from an unwanted dark entity. Ashley says that the family has since moved to a new home and is happy to be out of their old house for good. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Peekaboo. Anonymous TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor claims that he works as a building maintenance man for a large apartment complex that was built in the late 1700s. Now, back in those days, the basement of the building contained cheap live-in apartments for hundreds of poor occupants. But now, after years of restorations and remodeling, the basement is left empty and abandoned. TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor says that many of his co-workers and even current residents of the building have heard and seen some very strange things. In fact, after many residents started reporting that they heard crying, giggling, and even screaming coming from the basement, the anonymous TikTok user and building maintenance man was forced to start checking out the creepy basement for intruders on a regular basis. He records his experiences and shares them on TikTok.
You can have it. So that's a creepy looking basement. Like, legitimately.
His curious TikTok followers believe that the spirits of restless children might actually haunt the basement, and they request that the TikTok user leave a toy in the basement. So he does, and that's when things get truly bizarre.
I brought a little toy. Hopefully the ghost likes it. I think it's a child. I'm hearing a lot of stuff down here.
The toy just went off.
No.
The toy truck suddenly turns on as if someone or something touched it. After this creepy experience, the activity in the basement only seems to intensify.
Yeah.
The TikToker begins to hear movements
you've
and
engaged
giggling
it.
when he
Given
goes
it
down
energy.
on his daily inspections. And then, one day, he captures something downright chilling.
That was a kid's voice.
A young child
That was
can
a
be
whole
seen
thing.
peeking at the frightened TikToker from behind a wall.
Nope.
And then the video cuts out.
Nope.
So is
That's
it
a kid's
real?
basement now.
Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
That's wild.
Unwelcome guest. In another video, TikTok user Maddie Bark believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery. She says that she's seen something strange in her yard on a regular basis, and that whatever it is, it appears to be getting closer and closer to her house. One night, she's shocked when something appears right at her front door.
Y'all better start learning how to fucking tell these things that they can't follow you home. Legitimately. Otherwise, y'all gonna start having some real bad lives.
Maggie.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh my god. Maggie.
Because it just floats away.
Oh my god. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is he out there? Do you see anything? No, I don't see anything.
Yeah, because it would have had to float through that banister.
Her clock closed.
That's crazy.
It looked like it turned and walked away. The only place it could have gone is through this. Oh my god.
A pale, translucent figure can be seen looking into the window of Maddie's front door. It then seems to move to the side and suddenly disappear into thin air.
Bro, that's a whole
Maddie
lot.
and her
Fuck that.
sister open the front door, but no one there. What makes this footage even stranger is that there's nowhere for this mysterious figure to have gone. There are several steps up and a tall guardrail right beside the door. So again, is it real? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Waiting in the wings. TikTok user Bailey is the operations manager of an old theater that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater. However, I will respect Bailey's wishes and I won't share
So
it
why
here.
tell us?
But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed away 60 years ago, haunts the Playhouse to this day, still looking after his theater. One night when Bailey is alone in the Playhouse, he captures something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the
There's
What
a
is
person sitting there.
Hold on, let me get a better look.
That is 100% a person.
The creepy figure of a man wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony. Bailey says he's the only one who has access to the area where the apparition can be seen.
That's
so
wild.
No one could have been up there. So could this be the ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place? Let me know what you think. Something under the bed. Parents Josh and Sarah from Nashville, Tennessee had never posted anything related to the paranormal on either one of their TikTok pages. That is until one night when Sarah and Josh discover something very strange on their bedroom security camera. Sarah is fast asleep in bed with her daughter Emma when this happens.
Oh no.
Little Emma is sleeping peacefully with her doll when it inexplicably moves on its own. But creepiest of all, the child's shirt appears to be getting tugged by something
and then
that's
she does
just
the little
not
motion
there.
to say, "Get off
Dad
of me."
Josh believes the strange event to be something paranormal, but his wife Sarah is still skeptical.
How are you still skeptical after
It gets
that?
even creepier. Because late one night, Josh is at work and Sarah is fast asleep. Just around midnight, the baby monitor in Emma's bedroom records something terrifying.
Not the kid. That kid is being pulled under the bed.
The TV in the room is on and little Emma is awake and seems to be curious about something underneath her bed. When
Ain't
she
no
goes to
way.
investigate, the little girl appears to be getting pulled underneath the bed. Emma starts to cry and yells out for her mother, who soon wakes up and comes to her rescue. But just what happened to little Emma is unclear. Josh explains that he has no idea what happened to his daughter. He shows in a video that the space under Emma's bed is too small for anyone to have been hiding under there. So what do you think happened to little Emma? Could it be that some dark presence has attached itself to the toddler? Or just what is going on here? Let me know what you think. The Late Night Watchman. In this next video, TikTok user Fernando Victor Olive is working the night shift with his fellow workers at a train yard. Around 3:30 a.m., he decides to record a few videos to show what the night shift at the train yard is like. But after he uploads the videos, his viewers notice something in one of the clips. Something shocking.
That was a person. That was a person.
It looks as if someone is standing in one of the train doors. Now again, this train is locked and parked in the train yard in the middle of the night. It is supposed to be completely empty. So who or what is this?
That's
now what
creepy.
makes this video even more compelling is the fact that Fernando has never posted any other video related to the paranormal on his TikTok. So could this figure be something supernatural? Or could it just be a very strange trick of the light? You decide.
Nah, that's a person.
Invisible friend. TikTok user Luan, also known as Joshua Luck from Mexico, had a TikTok account dedicated entirely to his 2-year-old son. Luan operates a general store on the first floor of his house that he shares with his wife and children. Then one day, Luan's video content drastically changes as his 2-year-old son begins to claim that he sees what he describes as a terrifying invisible child. This alleged invisible child scares Luan's son so much that he often cries in fear. Luan says that he doesn't see anything, but he says he has experienced a few strange incidents with things around the house seeming to move on their own. Then late one night at 4 in the morning, Luan is awoken by unexplained loud noises coming from downstairs. Thinking his store is getting robbed, he records everything as he runs downstairs.
Buenas amigos, bajé porque empezamos a escuchar ruidos y vine a dar una vuelta. Tenía miedo de que estuvieran abriendo la tienda o algo así, pero
so it was loud enough.
Vean, no hay
I
nada.
mean, he's got a point. But the thing that's wild to me is that this shit was loud enough for him to think the store was getting robbed, which means he heard it upstairs, and it had to have been loud.
Cabrón.
Also, that chair just moved randomly on its own.
No sé qué pasó, pero mejor me voy, le digo a mi esposa, porque esta chingadera se movió sola. Ya me está dando cosita. Está muy raro.
For the first time, Luan captures something on camera that he can't explain. A chair moves on its own. Over the next few days, the unexplained activity seems to intensify every single night. Things fall off shelves without explanation. The family starts to hear whispers. And late at night, they hear a light tapping sound coming from inside their bedroom closet.
Nope.
One night when the knocking sound from inside the closet becomes terrifyingly loud, Luan once again decides to record to collect proof.
Quisimos grabar ahorita porque se está escuchando algo en el closet. Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Se abrió, just open on its own.
Se abrió. Espérate, cálmate.
Wait,
¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo?
Was there a
Dinos.
That was a face.
Alúzame. Espera.
That was absolutely a face.
Espérate, alúzame.
And there's no room for anybody in
No hay
there.
nada, mira, no hay nada. No sé. ¿Sabes qué? ¿Sabes qué?
She got the right idea. I don't want to be here no more. Let's go.
Vámonos con los niños, yo creo, mira. Aquí no hay nada. De este lado tampoco hay nada. Aquí tampoco. Vámonos con los niños, vente.
Luan and his wife are lying in bed when the closet door swings open on its own.
Yeah, so there was
then
a face
something
here,
seems to peek out at them
and then
from
that
inside the closet. Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there.
Here's the crazy thing, right?
Closet door swings open.
So when the closet door,
Vámonos con los niños, vente.
hang on, let me see if I can get
Luan.
So when it opens, look right here. It opens and there's a face here, and it pulls back and then it reappears right here.
And his wife are lying in bed when the closet
Right
door
there,
swings open
pulls
on
back,
its own. Then something seems
and
to
then pops
peek out
back
at
out
them
right-
from inside the closet. Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there. His wife seems legitimately terrified.
Yeah.
They take the kids and leave the home for the night. Of course, eventually Luan and his family have to return, so they decide to do an overnight recording session, hoping to catch some evidence of the strange activity in their home. What they capture is downright chilling.
No inventes, mira todo lo que se cayó, se cayeron cosas, mija. ¿Le prendiste tu cámara?
Sí, ya estoy grabando. Deja grabo acá de este lado donde se cayó, ir al refresco, juguete, el control.
Sí, a ver, dame chancita para yo grabar. Si quieres, graba ahí donde se ve, donde está oscuro, allá donde están las papas.
While they were gone for one night.
Bueno, está bien. Voltar para allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Ay, aquí estoy yo, me dices, tranquila.
Ay, no, mejor tú graba de este lado y yo me voy y grabo de este otro donde está la cuna.
Bueno, a ver, cámbiate.
Es que mira, también acá está oscuro.
Did you see it? Luan claims that his phone battery died right at the moment he captured something terrifying on camera.
That's another face.
A face with glowing eyes is staring right at them from the entrance of the store. But the bizarre activity didn't end there. On another night, Luan hears something knocking on their door. He turns on all the lights and once again starts recording.
Buenas noches, amigos. Me tocaron la puerta. Este carrito estaba en el sillón, se cayó. Como saben, me duermo a veces en la sala pues porque me siento nervioso. No hay nadie aquí afuera. También he prendido la luz pues para sentirme un poquito más seguro. Se escuchan ruidos. Se han escuchado murmullos aquí en el baño. No sé si será de aquí. Como pueden ver, está vacío. Vénganse por acá, vamos a checar si de acá vienen. No, está todo tranquilo, vamos a ver si aquí de la tienda. Aquí entro de la tienda. Parece que aquí no es. Se vieron acá. Vengan, vamos a ver. No, aquí no son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá. No sé qué está pasando. Mejor vámonos, vengan, vengan. Me siento nervioso, vámonos.
As he pans his camera, someone or something with long dark hair seems to quickly move away and out of sight. But nothing compares to what happens on the night of October 18th.
More?
When Luan goes to the restroom, something knocks on his bathroom door. That's when things get truly bizarre.
Amigos, estoy en el baño. Me han estado tocando la puerta. Me siento muy nervioso, no sé qué hacer. Tocaron otra vez.
That's heavy knocks too.
Esa tira del florero. Se ve una sombra.
That thing's just rolling.
Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra.
What the fuck was that?
No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso. Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a...
I'm not tripping, right? Everybody else saw that shit?
Venga, con unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas.
That was a whole man sitting on the couch.
Miren, se oye algo al enfrente. Oigo un susurro. Un susurro.
Something knocks on the door.
Yo.
Objects have fallen on the floor. Exercise equipment is moving on its own. But creepiest of all, as Luan pans his camera around his living room, in one split second, he captures a shadow figure sitting on his couch. The same couch that was empty only a moment earlier.
That's
So what
wild.
do you think is happening to Luan and his family? Is their home and store haunted by a dark entity?
Yep.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Nah.
You decide.
Nah, bruh.
Imaginary friend. TikTok user Genevieve Swafford claims that 4 years ago she recorded a video when she suddenly heard her young daughter Lauralee talking to someone, even though they were the only ones at home at the time. Years go by, and eventually Genevieve goes back through her old videos and is shocked when she discovers that she might have actually captured what her young daughter was talking to.
Lauralee, come here.
What
Lauralee, who are you playing
the fuck
with?
was that?
What are you doing?
Her mom Genevieve doesn't seem to see, but it looks like a shadow walks right behind little Lauralee. Genevieve asks her daughter who she's playing with, but the girl has no answer.
Nah, bruh.
So could it be that Genevieve's house is haunted and her daughter could see the spirit?
Yep, very much so.
Maybe even talk to it? Or could this video just be an elaborate TikTok hoax?
I mean, it could be.
You
but
decide.
if it's only one video.
Caught on camera. TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
There's spray paint. How can we do that?
The hell is that?
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
Yeah, because the bottom portion is just kind of waving.
Oh god, that gives me
Hey, yo.
Yep.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this.
I mean, that's
so
kind of valid,
is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Imagine you die and you're stuck on Earth. That's bad enough, right? But then you're stuck on Earth at work. How mad would you be? You think going to work while you're alive is bad? Shit, imagine having to spend eternity at work. I'd be mad too.
Afraid of ghosts. TikTok user and mother of two Jessica Duffy is not actually very active on TikTok, but there's one video taken by her Ring security camera that she just had to post. In the video, her two children can be seen joking about ghosts in the kitchen, quoting the Ghostbusters theme song. Now, I'm not sure exactly what started this odd conversation, but it seems like the ghosts might be listening. The two kids experienced something absolutely terrifying.
Why is the fan moving? Hey, yo. So, a lot of shit just happened there. Because the fan moved, these moved, this moved, the door shut. That's crazy.
Well, when I said that the two kids experienced something absolutely terrifying, I meant terrifying for them.
Yeah.
Because Jessica Duffy does not claim in any way that this footage shows anything related to the paranormal. It's very possible that this was simply a strong gust of wind that happened to blow the door shut at a comically perfect time.
It could be,
or
however.
Was it? Because only a few days later, something else happens that's a little harder to explain.
Nah. The fuck? The dog said, no, fuck that, I'm out.
In another freaky turn of events, Jessica's ceiling fan in the very same room has a strange electrical short, causing loud popping electrical discharges and even a bit of fire, sending out a thick puff of smoke. The next day, of course, Jessica calls in an electrician to prevent a dangerous house fire. Now again, this might not be anything paranormal at all, but it's certainly a very strange phenomenon to occur just days after her children decided to taunt, quote, ghosts in the house. Or, maybe it's just a very weird series of coincidences.
I don't think I've ever seen a ceiling
As the
fan do
name
that.
of the story implies, you decide.
I don't know.
Caught on camera. TikTok user Nina Enton shared a creepy video of her nephew, Emmy, on her TikTok page. In the video, the boy discovers the hidden nanny cam that's carefully placed in his bedroom to keep a safe eye on him. But what happens next is downright chilling. The terrifying face of what appears to be an elderly woman can be seen staring at the camera. Nina claims her nephew was alone in his room at the time of this recording. Now, fake or not, when I first saw this video, it freaked me out. So, either way, the video is definitely very creepy. But as for whether it's real or fake, as always, you decide.
Could just be something and a trick of the shadows.
Unexpected appearance. TikTok user Lacey Nicole is a theater teacher at Sarasota High School in Florida. Lacey says that there have always been stories about the ghost of, quote, Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured on camera.
That's a person.
Oh my god. Terrifying.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian-era ghost that haunts the theater? Let me know what you think.
Shannon says she want to be part of the play too.
Thanks for watching. Follow me.
That's wild. Ooh-wee. All right, chat. We're gonna end the stream here. I appreciate everybody who showed up. I really, really do. So yeah, I appreciate everybody who showed up. I do. You guys are the best. Join me tomorrow. Join me and Shar tomorrow. We will be streaming on the Twitch. In fact, I'll just go ahead and drop the Twitch link into the chat. Control C, Control V. There you go. Make sure you go subscribe to my Twitch. Go sub. Go sub to my Twitch, guys. I do lots of cool stuff over there. Again, next week, GTA RP stuff will be starting. That should be fun. You get to see me fumble my way through that because I've never done it before. And so it's going to be a learning experience for not just me, but or not just y'all, but for me as well. That being said, I really do appreciate you guys for stopping by. I appreciate everybody who participated. You guys are the best. And I will catch you guys on